Well, guys, today we are taking a look at Two Dumb Dinos. This is a really fun little book from Titan Comics. Huge thanks to them, by the way, for allowing me to present this to you. This is a little tiny little book about the size of one of those little golden books you might give your kids. By the way, it does look all cartoony and cute. This is not a book that I would tell you to give your kids. Don't give this book to your kids. In fact, don't take my word for it. You can take a look at the actual book. It says it's suggested for mature readers. Cover price on this is $16.99 in the US. And what is this? What are we looking at? Well, this is a cartoon. It's written by Eric Filipkowski and with art by Nathan Hamill. Nathan Hamill, his last name sounds familiar because he is the son of a pretty famous Jedi. Who also played the Joker. So there we go. There's a foreword by him in this book, by the way. But what is this book? This is just, as a matter of fact, I'll start thumbing through it as I tell you what it is. It's about these two dinosaurs, Dingus and Scumbag, and they're just stupid. They're two dumb dinosaurs, is what they are. And it is them taking on all sorts of subjects, like just one trying to poison the other and, poisoning himself by mistake. Where do babies come from? Gloves on your hands or shoes on your hands versus gloves. And so the commentary ranges from like just stupid, simple, like goofy stuff like that all the way up to like politics and voting in a national election versus the vote to bring back the McRib. There's pop culture references. There's a really funny bit about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There are references to like the MCU and all sorts of things. But these guys, they play tricks on each other. There's a lot of like dry humor and sarcasm. Like this is one of those books that I would typically recommend for like the Adult Swim crowd. If you are a fan of The Simpsons or even like Family Guy or even something like Robot Chicken, you'll enjoy the quick hits of comedy in this book. But the book isn't just like quick-witted or sharp-witted jokes. It is also just really fun and charming illustrations by Nathan Hamill, who, again, is the son of Mark Hamill. I don't know that that's really a big deal here. Like it's just a fun fact, really. I don't know. I was gonna try to make an example of like fun people who happen to be related to other fun people. Like was Dion or Stevie Wonder apparently is the cousin of Michael Jackson, but they didn't like know that. I don't know. Random stuff like that though. But you see this one's called Border Wall. Like there are references to like, national, local, and even geopolitics in here. But it's all very lighthearted. It's all very like just fun, irreverent. So this is a book that you could read straight through if you wanted to. And that's actually how I started interacting with it. I just read like maybe the first half of these when this book came in. And then I was like, you know what? I would probably rather read this book just if I need a pick me up. Like I want the jokes to hit. So a lot of these, even as I'm thumbing through them, I've not read them yet because again, like I just want to almost wake up and use it like those day calendars with the motivational speeches on them. But anyway, what I love about this is that it's not just, I think I said that already, but it's not just like quick wit and sharp tongues. Like it's not just jokes, but the illustrations are really, really good. They're really charming. Like Nathan Hamill does really cool art in here. A lot of times you'll see like sort of the same or very similar static poses between the two. They always stand on the same side as each other, like things like that. But then you also get to see them like using their phones or riding scooters and having plastic surgery done, and there's one where they like go out into space. And so you do get to see them in different situations, and I think that's where the art really shines through as well. But I also just love the simplicity. Like, this reminds me of like Two Stupid Dogs, which used to come on Cartoon Network when I was a kid, or like the type of thing that would come on like during a commercial break, like it's owned by the company or the TV network, but it would come on like between commercials during the ad break. This is the type of stuff that it would be. Except, and I can't stress this enough, it's not for kids. It's for adults. Don't buy this for your kid. This is one of those ones that I'm going to have to hide because my 3-year-old is inevitably going to walk up to my desk, see this cute green and purple dinosaur in a book that is just the size of my hand, and she's going to think it's for her. It's not for her. It's not for your kid either. Just so that you are fully aware. Here's a Funko Pop for scale. It's a tiny book, as if my hand wasn't, measurement enough. I did try to do some cool stuff for the B-roll, so check that out. Let me know how you liked that. But I want to give a huge thanks to Titan Comics for allowing me to present this one to you. I think this is a really, really dope book, and I think it's fun. That's really all I got for you. It's a fun little book. And with that, I'm going to sign off. I'll see you guys in another review soon. Until then, stay safe, stay awesome, and read something dope today. Peace.